Everyone likes on Christmas morning to have some type of bread that is different for that Christmas breakfast. And I am no different. So I am going to the village of Beausejour Indigenous to get some dirt oven bread for Christmas. Now, it is a shame that I have lived in Diego Martin for so many years and did not know that the village of Beausejour was so large. I always thought that it was just a few houses and a community center on the road to the Blue Basin waterfall. It was only a few weeks ago when I got directions to the Dirt Oven Bakery that I discovered the heart and true size of Beausejour village. Now, I am confidently placing my order because several weeks ago, my neighbor's son brought some for me to try and they were delicious. So I am ordering for me, my father, and a friend. Morning.
You take me on the bakery.
What you call him, Percy?
Take me on the bakery.
Oh, the bakery, yeah. I thought you had to call him Percy. Good morning. All you hard at work.
Yes.
I'm very early.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what time I need to come back. I want to collect today, and I also want to place the order for Christmas.
Okay.
Collecting is around 2:30.
Yes, okay.
And we start lighting up about 11.
Yeah.
The oven lighting up about 11.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take a picture of the oven, and then I will come back.
Alright.
All right, let me. I can go through there.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Charlottesville.
Oh, you like the Charlottesville video?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they have plenty more, you know.
I subscribe to the channel.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Ah, boy. Let me Yeah. And no coconut powder in this, right? Real coconut that grated.
Grated in that processor.
Grated.
Pumpkin grated. Nutmeg grated.
But it kind of nice to see a man putting his hand in the in the actual coconut.
Yeah.
Nice to see that the man putting his hand in the flour, not just the ladies. All right. Let me go in the back.
Yes, go right ahead.
So here are the two dirt ovens, and I will be back later today to see the breads, pone, and drops going into the oven, plus collect some for this week and also place my order for Christmas Eve. thought that was Santa Claus. Right, so the wood has burned down and there's hot coals inside of there now. Morning is after lunch. Come on, you go ahead, you do your thing. You do your thing.
You can't be behind me.
Oh.
You can't be behind me.
Oh, alright. In case the coals.
Yeah, in case I have to jump back.
Oh.
So you know anything?
Yeah,
then,
no problem. So you wait, it had to burn completely out? Or?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
But you know, we can just want to make sure that
Eh.
we can burn as much as possible.
Right.
Any time that we have.
Oh, okay. And then once the coals are out, the bread goes in and the door is closed.
Yes.
Well, what kind of wood you using in the oven?
So we use a few different kinds of wood. We use the pine of the pallets, nothing painted of course.
Yeah, right. So the pallet wood pine. Uh-huh.
So the pine of the pallets, we use bay leaf wood,
Bay-
tonka bean wood,
Oh, okay.
we use the coconut shells as you see.
Well, yes, coconut, yeah. Bamboo as well?
Bamboo as well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, whatever wood we know will burn and that we have available,
Right.
we will willing to use.
But where you getting tonka bean wood? Any place in this part of Trinidad, I know tonka bean is down Shagaramas.
Oh no, we
Have tonka bean up here?
Yes, we do. Yes.
Okay.
We got a set from a guy not too far up the hill
Oh.
who had a tonka bean tree and it got damaged.
Oh, I see.
So
Uh-huh.
we got the results.
You got from him. Ah.
Have a very nice burn.
Tonka bean.
Yeah.
And it probably have a nice smell too.
Yes, it does. Bean is hot, burn for a while.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't make as much smoke as other kinds of wood.
All right.
So it's a favorite.
Okay, so what's this coming to go in there, boy?
This is extra dough we had.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you just make something special.
Yeah. So right now we have ham and cheese, parsley and cheese,
Uh-huh.
regular white bread.
Right.
We have that, right? Coconut bakes.
Right.
Mini ones.
But where the pone?
Pone?
You no pone this today?
Nah, no pone today.
You making joke?
Yeah, perhaps.
Well, you ought to have phone for Christmas because
Oh, yeah, sure.
that I want for sure.
Nice.
Right. And cooling the wood.
So a lot of this stuff we
good.
do, a lot of these tools we use actually are very
Uh-huh.
improvised.
Yes, yes. But they do the job.
They very much do the job.
Yeah.
So what I was using a script or the poles is just something I nailed together
Uh-huh.
based on what I know about the type of wood we had.
Right.
So just nail it together, make sure I soak it before I put it anywhere near the heat.
Yes, so it won't burn.
Yeah. But that's it. Just one in place of something like expensive steel poker or something
Yes,
like that.
yeah.
Quite a bit of money and you don't want to get it.
Correct.
Anytime you need something, cut a piece of wood if necessary and put it together.
Put it together and once it serves the purpose.
Exactly. As long as it's safe and serves its purpose.
Yeah. But boy, that would burn hot because I am standing at distance from it and I am feeling the heat from it.
Yes. It gets very intense.
Yeah.
So now, essentially, well, you see my sister bought out
Yes.
flour. This is for me to test the actual heat of the base of the
Okay.
and that is how we will know when the bread can safely go in and wouldn't burn.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So once we throw in a little bit of flour and it's about a minute to fully brown and it doesn't turn black,
Yeah. You know it's ready.
safe and ready.
Okay. All right. I'm learning something today, boy.
In the meantime, waiting for that, like, I know based on feel and experience now,
Yes.
whether it's still too hot or not, and then based on that, that will block the back. And that will help trap
Some of the heat inside. Right. Okay.
So I'll block that end with
Yeah.
a cloth and a piece of wood. Well, a soaked piece of burlap from the
Yes.
pocket here.
Yeah. Seeing it soaking in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so once the back is blocked, I'll put in these little grates and proceed as usual.
All right. Well, you go ahead. You know, don't study me. You go
I'm
ahead.
still holding on for the heat to drop just a little bit further before I do anything else.
Okay. Stop this.
Basically tells us how quickly the first layer of the flour in the dough
Right.
will start to turn brown.
Okay.
So as we watch the flour inside there, you want to see how quickly the edges start to get dark, whether they start to burn or not, if there's any smoke.
Yeah.
If you see anything like that, then okay, it's too hot, you're likely to burn your bread.
Mm.
So it is just a little bit of a wait.
Oh, you learned so much about baking in a dirt oven.
Trial and error.
Trial and error.
Trial and error?
Trial and error.
Okay. All right.
So we did get like instructions from the guys who put together the oven itself for us.
Yes.
But we did have to learn a lot.
Okay. Mm.
Going from completely conventional oven your whole life to this.
Yes, to this.
Overnight,
Yeah.
very difficult. But we've got it down to our science.
Right. When my grandmother was alive, she had a dirt oven downstairs the house. And that was the one thing we used to look forward to. And parents say, all right, we're going, that's where we're going? Yeah, man. Tanti May going to be baking. Want that. And actually, one of my cousins, I was with him yesterday. He lives in the US, and he came. So he's come to Trinidad for Christmas, and I went and we spent half the day together. And he was asking me, "Boy, where I could find dirt oven bread? Boy, where I could find dirt oven bread?" So I told him I was coming up here today, but he's staying in South, and he had problems with the luggage. His luggage hasn't come as yet, so I couldn't tell him, "Well, come and spend the weekend with me," and so. So when he sees this video, I know he's going to be annoyed.
He'll be here
man
for
jealous.
Christmas.
Yes. Actually, that I know what I'll do. I will order when I'm placing. I'll order bread for him.
Yeah.
And on Christmas Eve, when I'm going south, I'll carry it for him.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. We can put the hops just so strong.
If you liked this video, please hit the like button and share the video.
So this is the
Tricky part?
This is the tricky part.
That's
The
really
part
big.
where we have to really learn our balance.
Uh-huh.
This.
You go ahead.
Slight shift.
Yeah. We don't want it falling down at all.
Yep. On top of that, once you reach far enough into the oven,
Yeah.
you have a very good chance of singeing your arm.
That's why you have the long gloves on.
Fireproof gloves.
Just like that, it's onto the tray.
Mm-hmm. And it's inside. Yes, the oven is full. Oh yes, and I can feel the heat. But wait, some of them turning brown already?
Yes.
Yeah, man. This is the ham and cheese.
Yes.
Want to go to feed this morning, Richard?
I did. I don't know if it just dropped down a little bit too much today.
But he was right, you know. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, it took about 30 minutes. Yeah, about 30 minutes between the time it went in. I was looking a little whitish down to the bottom, you know.
The hops could come out. Yeah. So make some space and just pull out the hops.
But the thing is, this is all the entire Saturday.
Yes, most days.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, I came this morning around 9:30. Is
But
after
today
2.
was a lot of orders, yeah?
Aha.
So we were up from 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minister Fire.
Yeah,
And
I
it's-
wasn't
yeah.
too well.
Right.
She put the alarm for 3 this morning. Yeah, so
This is your whole Saturday.
Yeah.
And then you're going to bake again tomorrow morning?
yeah, but Sundays we have less orders on a Sunday.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you need a life at the end of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
was supposed to drop my daughter movie time, but we just couldn't make it.
Which-
The other one. The
Oh.
other one.
Uh-huh.
She should have violin lessons today. So.
Oh, violin.
Yeah.
Right. Nice. That's nice.
I do so right in the back.
Yeah. Don't drop the hops at all.
Of course.
Oh yes.
Breakfast travel.
Oh yes, man. So all right, folks.
You hear that?
Yes, I hear when she knock it.
Yeah. Very important.
Good.
So the hops is not too much fat.
Not too much fat.
Yeah.
Oh, and so that is why it'll come out thin and crusty inside, crusty on top
Yeah.
and thin inside.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yes, you have more. You still have more things in the oven. If you'd like to find out more about the Beausejour Indigenous Bakery, I have placed contact information in the video description.
Very pretty good. Have you not for that? So what happens is the heat from the concrete is what browns the onions.
Aha. Right.
And not to use that.
Yes, the metal. Yeah. But you know, this reminded me of, especially this one that just come out of the oven there. When my mother was young and we were little children, and she was baking, the bread would look just like that, and in exactly that kind of baking tin. It reminded me of bread my mother used to bake for me. Yeah, boy. If you want to see other videos of outdoor activities in Trinidad, select one of the videos that is appearing on your screen now.